Hey everyone, it's the last day on the yacht. We're sitting here reflecting on what an amazing experience this has been the last 7 days. And I'm thinking about, well, we were having a conversation about Kobe's last message, or one of his messages on LinkedIn when he was interviewed. He talked about it wasn't about talent, it was about the 4 a.m. It was about the 4 a.m. schedule and what's going to be different. What was different about these winners here in the last competition that did a little bit more, that woke up a little bit earlier, that ran one more appointment than anybody else, that stayed at the office a little bit later, that did things that most people were not willing to do a little bit more, like Kobe talking about his article at 4 a.m. shooting on the courts, outworking everybody else, out hustling everybody else. That's why he became a legend. And in his business, to become an entrepreneur, to become a winner of these trips, to go to the next things that are being announced with the company, you have to do a little bit more to go out there and make that happen, so you can go out there and be like a Christian and Flora who's been with the company for about 6 months only, and they're here. They did a little bit more than anybody else. Hey, Marco and Wendy, who did a little bit more and qualified here. You got Carl, and Chris will talk more about Carl also qualifying. Very proud of Carl, but they did a little bit more, and we're looking forward to seeing you do a little bit more to qualify for the next trips. And Chris, what do we have lined up?
It's just crazy, guys. And you're absolutely right. Competing. I mean, non-MDs, you got some serious swag on the line here. I mean, you think about it. Non-MD, first-time director bracket. You get to take home a Breitling watch or a ladies Chanel watch. I mean, that's just unbelievable. And then to think about the MD brackets, PHP is always finding a way to take it to the next level. You get an opportunity in fourth place is going to get to go to the U.S. Open. The U.S. Open, I mean, this is the thing that celebrities, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, those kind of people are going to these things. And then, of course, just at third place, you're going to be able to get a chance to have the royal chef, I mean, Princess Diana's chef, and 20 of your guys are going to get to be cooked and taken care of by this guy. Third place, obviously, I mean, it's extraordinary that you'd be able to get a chance, second place, to go out there and to be able to go to Paris.
Yeah, Paris.
And not just get a shopping spree, but in Paris with a private shopper, which is an exclusive treatment. And then, of course, the grand prize of them all. I mean, number one, I mean, who wants to go to opening day in Tokyo in the Olympics and with 4 of your guys? I mean, unbelievable stuff that PHP is putting on for us. So we just can't have a better opportunity right now. It just keeps getting better and better and better if you want to compete.
And the last thing is, remember, February, go hit director. You got to be a director to compete in March Madness. And be the first ones, not the last ones, to qualify for trainer trainers. If I'm you, I'm putting my money where the mouth is. I'm registering for train trainers, and I'm getting qualified. And the team that gets the most people qualified for train trainers, it's a promise for in April. That'll catapult you to MGM if you go out there and lead for train trainers. So if you're not a director, become a director. Go compete in March Madness, and you'll experience what most people never experience, because you became a 4 a.m.er. You got up earlier, you competed, you were a little bit hungrier, you worked out a little bit more, you just were more relentless than anybody else, and that's what these guys here did to qualify for this trip. So, till the next trip, see you guys then.